And I mean, that part of the trailer looked cool.
Yeah.
When
they're in the aquarium?
Yeah. I mean, no shark can break the glass like that, but, you know. Okay, I mean, it was very cool. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, everything else that I saw, I was okay. Well, and here's where I know we're going to disagree, and I think this is a great segue. Okay. You were so excited for the Godzilla.
Oh my fuck. Holy fuck.
The King of Monsters trailer. Oh. And I saw that again. I was like, this just looks like it's going to be so much CGI.
That's what the whole fucking thing is. It's giant animals.
I'm not saying...
You're going to piss me off because you're going to do this whole fucking King Kong bullshit that you did, and I'm not going to...
No, I'm not going to bring up King Kong.
No, you're going to do the same thing. And you're like, oh, this just looks so dumb. No, it doesn't fucking look dumb.
I'm just saying that 2014's Godzilla was awesome. It was minimal, and it looked great. And this just looks like they're like, hey, we're going to put so much Godzilla... I'm just saying...
What do you mean? Godzilla's whole thing is that he's always surrounded by other monsters. There are always more monsters. He has a fight. And, oh, did you see Mothra?
I saw Mothra.
Did you see goddamn King Ghidorah? Because he's here. Oh, it's going to be so good. That's a trailer that I cried.
You cried at it?
I cried about it.
Okay, I'll tell you this. Here's why I'm not really excited for that movie. Because I can get behind a good CGI movie. I like Pacific Rim. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know what you're getting. And with a Godzilla movie, you know what you're getting. However, that storyline that they kind of showed in the trailer, between that mother and father who seem to be on opposing sides, and the daughter is somehow caught in the middle of it, who's 11, Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah. That, to me, turned me off to the idea of going to see this movie.
I think I'm interested.
I'm not. I don't give a fuck. I want to see a big old Godzilla. Mm-hmm. Which is very hypocritical of me to say because I didn't really like King Kong.
You didn't like that King Kong was big.
I want to defend that opinion on an episode, but I don't think now's the time. Fuck it, I'm going to do it right.
No, now's not the time.
I'm going to do it right.
Now's not the time. We got a lot of things to talk about, and we're already starting to get heated, and I don't want to hurt your feelings.
I'm fine. All I'm trying to say is that I don't know, that story just turned me off. That storyline just turned me off. Because, like, you know, it is like Pacific Rim. To me, it's a big monster fighting a big robot, in referencing Pacific Rim. Mm-hmm. With King Kong, what is it, the official title? God of Monsters?
Or King of Monsters.
King of Monsters. Show me him being the king of the monsters.
Well, he's going to be.
No, I know. And I know that they're not going to show me that in the trailer, and I'm going to go see the movie. I'm definitely interested enough to go see it.
Yeah.
I'm just saying, with those, like, the human storylines, it isn't the most appealing thing. Whereas with like 2014's Godzilla, I cared about that family and that storyline. I couldn't tell you a name of the character because it's been so many years since I've seen it. But
Bryan Cranston died so early.
Bryan Cranston, and then the guy who plays Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
But like that story of him like trying to get back to his family, like that made sense in conjecture with the Godzilla and then the other creatures. What do they call those? I couldn't remember. In that movie,
you're more of a fan what than me. Those were. That was not like, at least from my understanding, it was not like canonical Godzilla monster.
Like old stuff. But anyways, like it made sense. That story made sense to me with that.
So you're against it because you don't understand the story. Let me throw it at you like this.
All right. And I also see the point if you.
Here's what's going on. Okay. Mm-hmm. Obviously, Godzilla's awake.
Yeah.
But they discover, hey, there are more of these creatures.
Mm-hmm. Which, by the way, at the end of Kong Skull Island, you saw them. I don't know if you saw that.
I haven't seen Kong.
It's worth a watch. But in the after credits, mm-hmm. you see all the monsters you're talking about.
Okay, so like they exist, but they're in some kind of like weird sleep or stasis or some shit. Yeah. Like Ghidorah's frozen.
Yeah.
But you see at the very beginning that like weird like mist and shit.
Yeah.
That's we don't know what that is. I don't know. Yeah. I don't fucking know. But it's gonna like wipe out the human race, and they need these creatures to wake up because they're the only things that can like push it back and keep humanity alive. But they're gonna be fucking crazy. They're gonna like try to kill everything. So that's what we need Godzilla for, and then he's gonna fight them all back.
So King Kong Godzilla is Jesus?
I mean, you could probably make an argument for that.
No, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like he's He's fighting off. So they need all the monsters.
They need the monsters
to
to
fight
wake
the
up.
mist.
Mm-hmm. And then
they're all being monsters because that's what they are.
They're terrorizing everybody.
And then Godzilla has to keep them in line in the mist.
Absolutely.
He's probably going to die at the end of it.
No, he's not going to die. There's still going to be King Kong, like Godzilla versus Kong.
I'll go see that.
That'll be fun. But here's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
If that Mothra reveal was not the fucking just most beautiful moment in your life.
It was not the most beautiful
moment. When those fucking wings just come out of the water,
I was very pretty.
I was like, God damn, it is.
Yeah, that was one of the few moments of the trailer I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Because I want to go see it. I'm not as passionate about it as you. I'm not a Godzilla fan.
I just grew up on Godzilla.
I'm more into like Hellboy.
Yeah.
That's like my thing. Like Hellboy and like Disney cult classics, like just stuff like that. And Batman, always Batman.
Yeah. What did you think about Titans?
You know, honestly, I didn't even watch the trailer.
Really?
I didn't give a fuck.
It's not good.
It's
really bad.
I would like to. Well, because like you know what platform they're putting that on. It's called. It's going to be this DC app.
Is it their streaming service?
Their new streaming service, which honestly seems pretty cool because I'm such a fan of the DC animated movies. It's $75 a year.
That's not bad.
Not bad. You get every single animated movie that they're putting out, plus the exclusive Young Justice, which you said you saw the trailer.
That's gonna be fucking
awesome. I think it's season 3. Young Justice.
Young Justice was fucking great.
Yeah, and they canceled it, and so they're doing the exclusive 3rd season. I think it might be the final, unless they.
That's awesome.
They're putting that on there, and they're doing Swamp Thing, Harley Quinn show.
Really?
Yeah, they're doing
Swamp Thing.
Yeah, doing Swamp Thing. I'm really excited for
cool.
it. And not only do you get all the movies that have ever been put out, including like Suicide Squad, and not that those were good, but the new ones and like all the old Batman movies, and they're also doing all the comics. So every comic you want to read that's coming out nowadays, and the bigger storylines from yesteryear, you can read them digitally.
That's badass.
Yes, so $75 a year, and you're not wasting your money every week on going and getting a comic. Now, if you know a comic is coming out that's like important, like this summer I picked up Batman and Catwoman finally got married.
Okay.
Yeah, so I picked that up because I know that's one I want to have for my collection. But like, if you don't like to pay to have to get every episode, or pay for even the paperbacks whenever they come out, you just go and you pay $75 a year. You're going to drop $5 a week anyways. That's $250 after it all is all said and done a year. But instead of doing that, $75 a year, and you read it digitally, and then you go pick up the ones that you want in person.
Yeah.
That seems pretty cool. So I'll watch Titans if I get that because I can, but not because I am super.
I'm gonna make you watch the trailer after this.
Yeah,
it's painful.
Really?
Because here's the thing: is I loved Teen Titans.
I heard it was gritty though.
It is gritty. It is very gritty.
Do you think unnecessarily gritty?
It's just it kind of seemed like a shitty CW version of Teen Titans.
Well, I hate
that was
CW
trying
shows.
to be hardcore.
Yeah, the only one that I think is doing any good is Gotham.
Arrow was really good.
Arrow was good for the first 2 or 3 seasons. I heard.
I dropped off of it.
Yeah,
for
exactly.
A reason,
yeah,
but I know people that still watch it and they love it.
The Flash was okay. The first season of the Flash was okay.
Titans just looks bad. People are pissed because Starfire's black, which is so funny to me. I don't know, man. It looks like I saw it, and as soon as it started, I was like, "Fuck this show," because I'd always heard rumors. Like my dad was working on a live-action Teen Titans show, and I was like, "Fuck yeah, this is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be so good."
Wait, did he work on this one?
I don't think it was this one because the one that he was working on, they scrapped it.
So this is probably the remnants of that one. That's so cool.
But that just made me sad. The Teen Titans Go shit makes me sad. I don't like that art style.
I hate to admit it, but I've watched a couple episodes of that Teen Titans Go.
I've heard it's really funny.
If you just want to sit down and turn your brain off and look at characters, the animation style is goofy. Yeah. There's no doubt about that, but it made me chuckle.
Yeah, I've heard it's really silly and really fun.
It made me laugh a few times.
They're doing the same thing with they're doing a new Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. They dropped a trailer for that.
Yeah, I watched that. That looks okay.
Does it?
Yeah,
it's one of those art style things. I was like, they're not supposed to look like this.
It looks okay. That's what I meant when I said it. It looks like it's...
we haven't had good Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in a long time.
No. Fuck you, Michael Bay.
Like, I liked the first one.
You did?
Yeah, I didn't see the second one.
No.
But they brought in, like,
Bebop and Rocksteady.
Yeah, Bebop and Rocksteady. That's what it was. Yeah.
Yeah, we talked about that, I think.
Yeah.
On the past couple episodes. Or 6 months ago.
I'm trying to think of, like, other shitty things that I saw before we jump into... Because there are a lot of things that I saw that I didn't really care for. And I was like, I don't care. I don't care about...
Like what? Name me.
Like, I don't care that they're bringing Star Trek back.
No, yeah.
I don't really... I never watched it. So that's fine. Cool. I know that some people like that, and good for them because they're getting some new Star Trek.
Yeah.
Here's what I'm excited for.
All right.
Motherfucking... Ooh, I don't know which one to go to first. All right, I'm going to go from bottom to top.
Okay. Before we start about the good, I just want to say the one thing that I'm hesitant about, and this is something I know that you're excited for, or not excited for, hesitant. Okay, the first Venom trailer came out, I was like,
I can say a lot about this.
I was like, I don't know how I feel about this.
This might be a long episode.
And then... oh shit, it might be a long episode. And then that second one came out at Comic-Con.
That second one was fucking fantastic.
Looks... I mean, they got the voice right, they got the look right, but I'm confused because you texted me and you said that it's not... So the whole thing about Venom is that it attached itself to the suit, to Spider-Man's suit.
Yes, it was...
And got that look from the suit. Yeah. So how does he get this look? And it's okay. I mean, if they can explain it and it like make enough sense, I'll be okay.
Here we go.
All right.
I'm okay. I saw the first trailer, and I was like, okay, Venom looks badass. No matter what, even if this is the worst fucking movie we've ever seen, Venom looks incredible. Yeah. He looks so good. They did that. I don't know how, but they got it fucking right.
Yeah. Well, I think that Spider-Man 3... No, makes you just want to throw up.
If Venom is ever built like me, I'm pissed.
Yeah. Well, there was that one moment in Spider-Man 3, which I do think is overlooked, because the rest is so bad. There's one moment where that homunculus black fluid turns into a Venom that looks like Venom for, all of 2 seconds.
Real quick.
All of 2 seconds before he gets a little green goblin-y grenade or something. I don't know. But, I think because of that movie, they were like, we gotta make him look like
Venom.
Venom.
Yeah, because here's the thing. If you make a Venom and you don't do the tongue, you've already lost.
Yeah.
Because that was the whole thing. It's like, people were like, I remember, they're like, hey, we're about to drop the Venom trailer, and everyone that I talked to was like, if I don't see the tongue, fuck that Venom movie.
Yeah.
And then it came out.
No tongue.
No. The first trailer had the tongue.
Oh, did it?
But it was just like, it covers him, and he says, like, we are Venom, and then he just goes, like, and, like, his tongue comes out. And I remember just watching that trailer and being like, ah! Like, fuck yeah, there it is! Like, that's all, that's weirdly enough, that's all I cared about. But
it doesn't have the, and that's the one thing
it doesn't have the spider logo.
Is the spider logo.
He's got, like, weird, like, veins.
Yeah, which I will say, I think I have a huge feeling, because here's the thing about Tom Holland. Tom Holland spoils stuff on purpose because Marvel tells him to.
You think so?
Yeah, when they dropped the name of Far From Home, when he held up that iPad or whatever with the
he's done that before too. Yeah, I think you're right about that.
I think that Marvel is super strategic with him, and I have a huge feeling that he is going to be in this movie. And I don't know now, maybe not Spider-Man per se, but I think that Peter Parker, because he was spotted on set. That is not a spoiler. That's completely...
I'm interested because they did say, like, definitely, like, a crossover is going to happen at some point.
Yeah.
We don't know when.
Yeah.
And that blows my fucking mind. Because I'm going to get into some comic talk. We're going to go over time. This is going to be a long episode because we got more things to talk about after this.
Yeah.
The whole Venom thing is, like, Venom, the symbiote, was on Peter Parker first. And eventually, like, Peter Parker resists it, pulls it off, and, like, dispels it.
Yeah.
That
was the one thing I'll give Spider-Man 3. If I give Spider-Man 3 anything, Topher Grace, not a good Eddie Brock. That suit did not look good. But as far as, like, this from comic panel to screen, Sam Raimi got that right of being in the church and him pulling it off. Because that's, that's